Moving her up, halfway in. All in line, we set and ready to go. Racing from that 1600 metre mark, bit of an untidy beginning this one. Jewel Ray though landed running, that one is off to set the pace. Call It Fate is up there in second. Royal Invitation pushing forward on the outside to go and set up handy. On the move too we got Lady SILVANO in the black and white colours, whipping round them on the outside to go and sit on the heels of the early speed. Catalan, the yellow, is racing next, settles about 5 off the leader. Half back on the inside we find Sarki. Then comes Alpha Betty, being followed by Lucy the Pink. My Sharia Moore is easily 10 lengths off that leader. 2 further back in running comes Defining Moment. Jazz Bella pushing past her on the outside. A further 2 lengths back we find Umvuti. Then comes a little bit naughty. Trip to Barberton is racing back, 1 from last. And 2 lengths away at the tail of the field we got Eye Catching, and they really truly stretched out. 20 lengths cover the field on the turn for home with just on 700 metres left to go. It's Royal Invitation that's come to the front to lead the way from Lady SILVANO racing in second. Jewel Ray racing in third. Catalea. Umvuti came 4 wide. My Sharia Moore came 3 wide. Down the inside Sarki, Call It Fate, and then comes Jazz Bella as they settle for the run to the line. With just on 400 metres left to go, they fanned across the track. Royal Invitation, Lady SILVANO hot up the outside, so too Umvuti. Between runners we got Alpha Betty, and Sarki is also starting to stake her claim. They're inside the final 200. Lady SILVANO, she got driven into the lead. Down the inside Sarki, then comes Alpha Betty, being followed by Royal Invitation. It's Lady SILVANO in front. She's got a length and a half to spare over Sarki, Alpha Betty and Royal Invitation, and Lady SILVANO goes on to win it from Sarki. Then came Alpha Betty, Royal Invitation. Further back we had Call It Fate, who'll finish well down the field. Here they are, fanned across the track. Lady SILVANO had put her head in front. She'd kicked. Down the inside Sarki. Between runners we had Alpha Betty, and then came Royal Invitation, but Lady SILVANO, she kicked away at the right time, and she stays on gamely, easing up the line to win it. 8, 1, 3 and 9. I make the provisional call here of race number 4.
But number 8, Lady SILVANO, the daughter of bold SILVANO, Louis Matrotro aboard, and last time out over the 2,000 metres, she led. Today she thankfully got a bit of a lead. Louis, they seemed to go a little bit slower as the race ticked on. Were you a bit worried about the pace?
No, I wasn't worried at all, Vicky, because I used up a little bit too much to get over where I got to from where I came from. So I was just happy to give her that little breather. And I knew I was going to pick it up, and when I picked it up, she was in momentum. She was always alert. She was waiting for me to ask her. And when I asked her to quicken up nicely, when they came, she dug down deep and she found more gears. So yeah, this was a win for the from this filly today.
I thought it was a very good win from her because she seemed to just roll on quite confidently and in a bold manner.
100%. She's a tall, lanky filly, so you don't want to really get caught flat-footed and try to sprint, so because she won't do it. So today, where I was with that momentum, when they came for her, she dug down deep. Yeah, it was a very good win from her. I should say that. Yeah.
Well done, Louis.
Thank you. Just well done to Lance and his mum, and well done to the team as well. And thank you to my sponsors as well, Relative Picture.
Well done. That's Louis Matrotro, stable jockey to trainer Brett Crawford. Brett is going to come chat to us about this filly, and she's so nice and quiet here, but can she be a little bit quirky?
She can get a little bit uptight, Vicky, but I must say we've done a good job at home on getting her to settle. At one point she was quite anxious, but she settled down a lot, and I think it's showing now her form's coming back. Her last run was a good run, possibly just a little bit far for at this present stage of 10 furlongs. But I thought today was a gutsy win. Louis put her right there. She was on the speed, turned for home, and she kicked and she kept finding to the line. So a win full of credit. Very well done to Lance and Dalma. I'm sure they'll be over the moon with this, as they also bred this filly with Dr. Park at Ascot Stud.
Well done for the win.
Perfect, and thanks to Interbet.
There you go, Brett, sponsored by Interbet. Number 8, Lady SILVANO, the daughter of bold SILVANO. Well done to Ascot Stud for breeding. And as Brett mentioned, well done to the Sherrills for also being involved in that and owning a lovely filly who's won a bold race. Number 8, Lady SILVANO.